Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Squid. No, oh, that's me. It's actually called Dragonmage, but I prefer Squid because Squid is the coolest character. Um, if we remember last time, we had what were the names?
Oh yeah, we got named weapons. You know a weapon is cool if it has a name.
Yeah, Storm Chaser, Septes, Centena, Milia, Quingenti, Duodecim.
Yeah, and mine was Bastion, uh, plus a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, so let's see. We are in an academy in a world where we're being taught to be like the magic police. Is that true? We
Yeah.
barely got off the ground last time. I think we were. Let's see who came in the room. Oh, Cascadia, and she's giving us our named weapons that we like bond with. Yours is like an incinerator. Mine is a shield.
Yeah, mine was like the whole anime power up moment where just like boom leaves like an empty sphere where it exploded,
Yep. Yep.
obliterator, and then yours was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the energy and redirect it back.
That's
Um,
right. Yeah.
so really we're both overpowered,
We're
and
great. That's a great way to start a story.
we're exactly the people that the magic police want to protect against.
Yeah. So what do you
We
do?
are, yeah.
Join the Magic Police.
All right. So let's see where we ended off. Yeah, just the shield, the stored energy reverses its vector perfectly, firing back along the exact path it came. The training turret vanishes in a silent, pinpoint flash of violet and gold annihilation. The shield retracts, folding back into the ring with a final satisfied hum. A faint scent of ozone and hot stone lingers in the air. It's always the ozone.
It smells like ozone.
All right, I will drive the first one if you're okay with that.
Yeah, go for it. Let's do stuff.
I don't remember. I did Colt, right? I always do Colt. I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, as you accidentally introduce new characters into this
Colt
room.
takes a single step back. All right, we're ready for employment.
Let's do it. We've
Well, what could
proven
possibly go wrong?
what could go wrong? Well, I say we've proven our strength. Actually, you gave us cool weapons, and the weapons are cool, so I guess we're cool now.
Yeah, how much of this is like us and our training, and how much of it is just we were handed the equivalent of handheld like nuclear bombs? Um, Good question. All right. Cascadia watched them both, her blue eyes holding a quiet satisfaction that softened the usual youthful exuberance in her features. She nodded once, a decisive gesture. Good! The calibration is perfect. Perfect, she says.
Wow.
Your catalyzers are not just tools, they are partners. They're AI matrices. I forgot that we're like living inside of future magic.
Future,
That's right.
yes, future magic.
Space magic.
Space.
Yep. They will learn from you, adapt to your fighting style, and if you let them, offer counsel. Oh, good. I have a therapist inside of my weapon. Do not treat them as simple weapons. Oh, I just called them weapons. Whoops.
Oh,
She moved to the center of the small room, and with a graceful wave of her hand, a holographic star map shimmered into existence. I told you space. There we go. Shimmered into existence above your desk. The kingdom of Atronus glowed in brilliant gold. Its countless systems and trade routes like threads of light. A single pulsing red marker blinked ominously over a mid-rim industrial world designated Lysander Prime. Okay, great. Excellent. I'm gonna generate a picture and then
oh yeah, we definitely want to see it.
yeah. I wonder if it'll just be like a smoldering crater or if it's gonna do more recently the star map.
I'm hoping the star map.
Maybe both, like in the background of the star
See,
map, you can
now
just
I
see.
want to. If there are trade routes, there has to be a trade federation, and I
What
want to. I really want to ask about the trade federation.
is the Trade Center Federation regulated by like some sort of galactic senate? You think?
That is So Andor right there. Well, you've got,
Oh wow, there we go. It's not really a star map. That's more of a, well, maybe it's just the stars are uh laid out in a terrestrial shape, you know?
I,
The
I
mountains
guess
are
so. Yeah,
just
I was
stars.
picturing stars, like holographic around the room. But they're getting the future space
Here,
magic.
here. I'm gonna give it another try. We'll see if it can do better on take two.
The Kingdom of Atronus. It's struggling because it did do a kingdom map, so I'm sure it's like, well, a kingdom, but then a
Yeah,
star map. But
it's a little confused, and I'm usually confused, so can I blame it?
yeah, I do. There are times I get frustrated with AI, and I'm like, why isn't this clear to you? And then it's like, well, okay, this would probably be hard for me to explain to a person too. I guess that's fine.
I made a terrible mistake hitting the retry button.
Oh, do retries not work? They should work. Found a bug.
I think it's just the AI models being slow. I don't think it's broken, hopefully.
Okay, mind if I continue the story?
Yeah, you can go ahead if you have a button available. Oh, it did it! There you go, and it's an actual star map now.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
I love how the last one was like all white, and it's like, fine, you don't like that? We're gonna go dark spaceman. Does
Excellent.
Cascadia have red hair?
Apparently,
Apparently. Okay.
I think she's been through a couple of renditions at this point.
I'm gonna continue.
Oh
Although now,
no,
yeah.
she's actually maintained pretty
Wow.
consistent, except
That's
she changed.
yeah. That's not terrible.
While the explosion was happening, she quickly changed while we were blinded by the light.
Oh, that's true. We exploded things in the room. I pressed continue, but now I realize that may continue the images, not the. Oh no. Okay. Okay, your first assignment. I like it. Your first assignment, Cascadia said, her voice dropping into a more serious register. Yeah, your register determines your seriousness. The holographic star map zoomed in on Lysander Prime, a planet scarred by massive strip mines and orbiting industrial platforms. Lysander Prime, officially, it's a heavy machinery and robotics manufacturing hub. Unfortunately, our intelligence suggests a chaos cult has infiltrated one of the main orbital foundries. They're using the industrial chaos, the noise, the energy signals, the sheer scale to mask their activities. The hologram shifted, showing schematics of a massive orbital station, Foundry G77. Their goal appears to be the corruption of the new line of Atronian security automations. They're weaving chaos sigils into the very code of their orbital matrices. If these units are deployed across the kingdom, ... Say no more, Cascadia. That sounds bad.
That does sound bad. Do you want to vocalize that as your character and just go, that sounds bad? Or maybe something a little bit more meaningful.
Okay. I guess I should say who says that, but
Who says that?
they'll figure it out. For multiplayer as well, it's like, really, my story should go in there now so you can see it. Okay, that sounds bad. So is there a plan, or are we just going in guns blazing? Cascadia's lip quirked into a knowing half smile at Bob's question. She knows the plan. I think she's going to tell us. The holographic projection of Foundry G77 rotated slowly between them. Its labyrinthian, yeah, labyrinth-like corridors and sprawling manufacturing decks glowing in the soft blue light. There is always a plan. I like Cascadia, she said, tapping a finger against her chin. The hologram zoomed in, highlighting a service docking bay on the station's underbelly. You'll infiltrate via a maintenance shuttle disguised as newly assigned quality control inspectors. Standard Atronian cover identities have already been prepared. The image shifted again, this time displaying two ID badges with their faces superimposed over bland bureaucratic titles. Colt squinted at his. Senior Metallurgical Analyst, grade 7. He wrinkled his nose. Kobe, I don't think you like being a grade 7 senior metallurgical analyst.
It's actually really similar to my current role. Uh, that's what I'm doing in the background. I'm just looking at metallurgical samples um,
There you go.
all day, every day.
And Tony, I agree. Yeah, labyrinthine. Labyrinthine. That's a new one for me. Yeah.
Labyrinthine.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I like this. We've got a plan. No, okay, I gotta know. What?
are you continuing it? Okay.
I'm continuing it because I'm like, okay, Colt is that. What's my role? I hope it's good. I guess I can read it, but okay. Well, sounds like we've got a mission. We don't understand how space travel works. I'm like, is this like a 5-minute trip or like a 5-year trip? I assume
I
hour.
mean, if it's a 5-year trip, maybe we get like free concessions, like
May-
peanuts.
Maybe,
Do you
Cascadia.
think we get business class?
Maybe we get business class. Sparkled with amusement as she tapped the hologram again. The projection shifted to display Colt's cover assignment in glowing field. Oh. Wait, Colt squinted at his. No. Field Inspector, Advanced Materials Division, specialize in anomalous energy signatures. She smirked. You'll be the one accidentally stumbling into restricted areas while pretending to chase phantom readings. Meanwhile, the hologram flickered to Bob's assignment, Structural Integrity Auditor, Industrial Compliance Branch. Bob will be the one loudly complaining about safety violations to draw attention away from you. Bob clapped his arms, knowingly approving. I can complain. It's a gift. The hologram dissolved into a shimmer of light as Cascadia clapped her hands together.
That's hilarious.
Well, I do like to complain.
Um,
Hey, do we need anything else, or are we just going?
I think we're just going for it. Colt Colt shrugs once. Okay. Sounds like a fantastic idea and very well paying.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna drop my expectations there.
Well, if we could, on our profile, on a dungeon display characters with their favorite catchphrase, that would be mine. I can complain. It's a gift. Okay. You
All
reading?
right. Cascadia's laughter rings like silver chimes in the small dormitory room. Oh, Colt, if you join the Dragonmage expecting payment and credits, you're going to be sorely disappointed. What are we doing it for? Pride? Well, I do have a little bit of pride in my work, but you know. She reaches out and ruffles his hair affectionately. What am I, a child? The gesture's startlingly casual for someone of her rank. The satisfaction of preserving cosmic order is its own reward. Bob
I
snorts.
I do get satisfied by preserving cosmic order.
That is true. It's almost like there's this like force that needs to be balanced.
It really we are
Really.
we are heading into a Star Wars journey, which is okay.
Bob snorts, examining his new signet ring as it catches the artificial light. Yeah, that'll pay the rent. Oh wait, it was supposed to be deadpan. Yeah, that'll pay the rent.
There we go.
This deadpan delivery makes Colt grin. English is broken because you only know the tone after the terrible.
It's true. We need tone markers.
The Archmage shakes her head, still smiling, but her expression grows more serious as she continues. The shuttle leaves in 3 hours from Hangar Bay Theta 7. You'll find your cover uniforms and equipment already aboard. I don't know, are you familiar with where Theta 7 is? I've never been, personally.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Okay, so just to be clear, we don't get paid. How does this life we just accepted work? And where is Hangar Bay Theta 7? Okay, here we go. Let's see what it says. Okay.
What other equipment could we possibly need?
I mean, we're basically space magic spies.
Are we adding spies onto the list now, or are we going to be
Well,
like?
I mean, we're going in undercover.
Oh, I guess that's true. Do I need a funny hat? Wait, 1 second. I got this. Nobody will suspect me now.
No one will suspect you.
Okay, whoa. Don't worry, I've got multiple options available for my infiltration mission. Space Cowboy.
I think you're ready now. Okay.
Right.
Cadia's smile doesn't falter, but her gaze takes on a patient, almost philosophical weight. You are paid in purpose, Colt. I have to say who's saying it, I forget. In knowledge, in the protection of trillions who will never know your name.
Trillions, wow, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. The Dragon Mages are not a corporation. We are a covenant. Your needs, shelter, sustenance, advanced technology are provided by the Order. You want for nothing, essentially. As for luxuries... ... She shrugs, a surprisingly graceful gesture. Well, let's just say the confiscated assets of the Chaos Wizards we apprehend have a way of finding their way into our operational budget. You won't be poor. Sweet. We are basically mercenaries. That's all I needed to know. I love how she's like, you get paid in purpose, and all the loot that we share, but we won't talk about that.
All right, is there like a hot tub? Like, I mean, sure, getting loot is nice and all, but do I get to relax?
I mean, you can ask about the hot tub. I think we have 3 hours. We could go hot tubbing first.
Do we have 401ks with matching? I'm thinking about my space future here.
Yeah, what percent match does the Order provide?
If I get
and gestures towards the door. Hangar Bay Theta 7 is on the sublevel. 3 sectors spinward from here.
Maybe I should have asked about like dismemberment insurance. That's probably more relevant. If I lose an arm, how much are you paying out?
I mean, you might have documents in your dormitory. You can be like,
that's
please
true.
find my HR onboarding documents and read them in specificity.
Colt grabs a data pad on the way to the hangar and checks the official benefits package details. I'm curious. I'm sorry.
It's true.
Don't worry. I wrote that we're walking to the hangar, so we're still.
You're
still
progressing the story, but we can
still
check into bureaucratic details on our way.
I'm just curious about how this works.
It's true. I want to know. Maybe the Dragon Mages have a great benefits approach and HR employment manual, and we could copy that for our company.
Oh, here we go. The datapad glows with a crisp, official-looking text under the Dragon Mage's sigil, a stylized dragon coiled around a starburst. Colt scrolls through it as they walk the gleaming, magically lit corridors of every time. Vienides. Okay, so unlimited access to the Arcane Archives. That's good. State-of-the-art medical enhancement. Wow, we can get enhanced, not just healed.
Maybe we should go do that before we leave.
Enhancement facilities, customizable living quarters. You can throw some posters on the walls. He scrolls further, his brow furrowing. Annual stipend, 1 gratitude of the cosmos.
She's not kidding. We literally are paid in purpose.
What does that even mean? Is that a type of currency? Bob walking behind him doesn't even look over. It means you get a firm handshake from the universe cult. Don't spit it all in one place. Oh, good.
Okay.
Good to know.
What do we want to do before we leave, or do we want to speed up time and just get on our shuttle?
I'm gonna leave it up to you. I think there's a lot of things we can do. We're powerful. We're creative.
Bob stops. Where do I want to stop? Stops at the supply Where would we get supplies in a place like this?
I feel like it would be called like an armory, probably,
Ah,
because we're
stops at
like,
the armory to grab the needed supplies and explore other perks.
maybe we have like a requisitions department for if we have specific requests, like a gun that turns people into Twix bars.
That would be helpful.
Yeah. Actually, Kit Kats with the recent news.
I was about to say, did you see Domino's response to that?
I did. There's so many good ones.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
You know, it's really strange because like that is directly after Claude sent that message to our team asking for Kit Kats, and like immediately after. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
It's true. If there's not a Kit Kat heist scenario in a dungeon, I may know what I'm doing the rest of the day.
ooh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I just don't even know what you do with that many Kit Kats. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. I don't know.
Guess you eat
Okay.
them.
Bob stops at the armory to grab the needed supplies and explore other perks. The armory is a vast circular chamber humming with a low resonant energy. Racks of gleaming catalyzers in their dormant forms line the walls. Pendants, rings, bracelets, even what looks like a pair of ornate spectacles. Yeah, why didn't I get the
Yeah,
spectacles?
why
You've got them.
are they magical? I've never even tried.
In the center, a shimmering energy field holds more esoteric equipment, cloaking devices that ripple like heat haze, boots that seem to be made of solidified light, gauntlets etched with glowing power wind conduits, a dragon in its human interface platform, a tall androgynous figure with a skin the color of brushed aluminum, and a hair that falls in rigid crystalline strands, stands motionless by a console. Its eyes glowing with a soft amethyst light track their entrance. Query, identification and requisition purpose. Bob holds up his new ring.
All right, I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. Colt is already putting on a pair of high-tech boots while sliding on a cloak in what appears to be one of every item he can fit on his person.
He's like, give me it all. Wearing everything you own.
Yeah, I like if we have an armory, I'm gonna put everything. Like, come on, why not? It's like in Skyrim when you have spare slots, you know.
Yeah, you fill all the slots. And apparently we can just take whatever we want.
Actually, we haven't asked about that, so I may get corrected really quickly.
You might. I'm gonna create an image while we look at this one.
The amethyst dragon's ocular glow flickers slightly, perhaps the closest equivalent to a raised eyebrow in their kind. Its voice remains perfectly monotone as Colt practically disappears under layers of advanced tactical gear. Observation. User Colt Aldark's requisition the methodology indicates either extreme preparedness or pathological kleptomania. Hypothesis. Both factors, non-exclusive. Bob snorts, selecting a more modest utility belt and a compact holographic disguise projector. He taps the dragon's shoulder. Don't worry about him. He's just compensating for... Wow! Wow!
Oh man, this is genuinely...
He gestures vaguely at Colt, now struggling to fasten a photon dampening cape over 3 different types of energy shielding units. Whatever that is. The dragon's head tilts precisely 3.7 degrees. Acknowledgement. User Bob Parr demonstrates acceptable resource prioritization. Okay, this is being so mean to me. Sure. Behind me is a sword and a bow and I'm wearing a hat, but I am not the type of man to collect things unnecessarily. Everything has its
You're the one that
purpose.
started going klepto.
I know. Did you actually get images generated?
No, it
or...
won't let me, which is probably... No,
let me attempt it now.
So yeah, why don't you...
I'm special. The image models, it's because I put on the cloak of image model acceptance. This is great.
Yeah, this is
good stuff.
This is good stuff.
I'm just so excited for Voyage, like Voyage streams.
I am too. I'm not gonna lie. After playing more Voyage and then coming back to this for a second, it's like, oh yeah, oh it's not okay. Like,
It's different when I raid an armory and I actually see the items go into my inventory.
The items go into your inventory. The voices, the text to speech, and
Spoilers! Spoilers! We
oh.
totally haven't talked about these features before.
So well, don't get me on streams then. There may or may not be voices.
Yeah, there may or may not be voyaging. I don't know.
Okay,
that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Look at all of the things I'm wearing. You just look like you're just chilling there with a hoodie.
Yeah, I'm like, and there's my ring apparently, and you're like, take it all.
Wow, that's a very large ring.
Okay, what's next?
I think maybe we time skip to like the mission so we actually get a mission in.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Unless I'm really enjoying the exposition, so I'm not like trying to rush through it, but someone's gonna ask on Slack, hey, did you guys actually get into like the story? And we're gonna be like, no, we need 5 more episodes. Can you greenlight another season, please?
Yeah,
it's like
please.
It's actually, you guys don't know this, but behind the scenes, it's like Netflix. We have to actually run pilot episodes, get ratings. It's a big deal.
Okay, Colt and Bob walk out with extensive inventory ready for the mission. They wait and board their ship when the time arrives. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, Tony, you're dropping really important secret stuff. Don't let people know that there's colored text. Okay.
Oh no.
The hangar bay is vast, echoing cavern of polished stone and humming energy. I feel like everywhere we go, it's like the energy is humming all over this place. Ships of elegant, organic design rest on landing pads, their surfaces shimmering with cloaking devices and intricate power wind conduits. Their shuttle, however, is deliberately unremarkable, a boxy, utilitarian, Atronian maintenance skiff, its hull scuffed and stained with industrial coolant. It looks perfectly at home along the grimy service traffic of Lysander Prime. The pilot is another Dragonmage, an older man with close-cropped beard and cybernetic eye that glows with a steady amber light. He nods wordlessly as they board, gesturing to 2 sealed lockers.
He's gonna double-cross us. I can already tell. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm half joking. There's a chance. There's a chance.
What do we do next? Do we get into our sealed lockers? Now I'm kind of like, wait a second. Can you explain how space travel works here?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. The photon ray hits the neutron tube, and then the gravitational flux bends the space-time continuum so that we can't...
It is true that in worlds like this, it's like you can go so slowly and just learn, find manuals, read stuff, like...
Okay. What do we do next? I don't know. I'm gonna step into the locker. Maybe it's like a cryopod.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Why don't you step in the locker and then we'll figure out what happens.
Cool. Steps into the locker and jumps when the door seals itself behind him. Here, I'm gonna prod the AI to make it interesting.
What, can we talk on this mission or? Okay.
The locker hisses shut, plunging Colt into momentary darkness. Before a soft amber service lights flicker on along the walls. A series of articulated mechanical arms unfold from the ceiling with a gentle whir. Before he can even flinch, they go to work. No! His scavenged assortment of gear is deftly, almost gently removed. The photon damping keep when clasped, the extra shielding units detached, the high-tech boots unlaced and soft. Each piece is stowed in a compartment that seals with a soft click. Then arms present a new set of clothing, the stiff gray-on-gray polyfabric uniform of an Atronian industrial compliance inspector. It's bland, scratchy, and utterly unremarkable. Cult size, sound loud in the small space. What was the point of going to the armory? It stole everything from me.
I mean, we didn't get instructions to go there. We just went there on our own. So
I cannot believe this.
I guess the world is like, sure, you can go get all the stuff you want. It's not coming with you on the mission.
It's terrible. I want to lodge a complaint in the complaint bin. Is there a complaint bin?
Yeah, you should have read the manual more clearly.
I really want to learn about like compliance in like a galactic civil. So like, for example, like you go into a building in the real world and you have like notices that have to be on the doors for all the businesses and stuff about, you know, compliance and safety and stuff in several languages. With like a galactic audience of different creatures, do you think there's just like a wall that's like 87,000 forms in different languages and different governments? Like, it's got to be really hard to run like an alien bar because the safety, like occupancy limits. How do you even say how many people can be in a room to fire code when like you might have like amoebas?
And then you're going to have creatures that are huge, and you're going to be accused of discrimination against these larger creatures because they count for 4 people. Yeah,
it just really seems like a headache.
It would be yeah. Okay, there's another. I want to create a world where you are an intergalactic barkeeper and you have to keep track of all the regulations and not get shut down.
Hey, you just served that Zlantheroid alcohol, and they're under 37,000 years old. That's a violation. You didn't even ID check them.
Oh, man. Okay. Bob steps into his locker and gets prepared. The locker's interior is sterile and efficient, a far cry from the chaotic armory. Bob stands patiently as the same articulate arms work with silent precision. They remove his personal gear, storing it with the same gentle finality as Colt's. His new uniform is identical, a stiff gray polyfabric tunic and trousers. The fabric faintly smelling of industrial sanitizer and a new plastic. A utility belt with standard issue diagnostic scanners and data slate is clipped around his waist. He smooths down the front of the tunic, his expression one of resigned professionalism. It's a costume, but one he'll wear perfectly. The shuttle's engines thrum to life with a low vibrating hum. That energy is everywhere, you know. That resonates through the deck plates.
Whew.
I think we're off.
I think we're off.
Should we speed along and get to our destination, or?
Yeah. Let's just say like after landing.
Well, though we have to. How do we get in? Like, I assume they're going to ask us for our code.
It's subdermal implants. They added them while we were in cryo.
They did.
I don't know. If you can't tell, I may be just making things up for the sake of continuity.
You might be, although that's what the AI does. The shuttle approaches. Where are we going again? Lysander Prime.
Okay, you can't just say that the AI makes things up. Like, we have to at least pretend that the AI is a portal to another dimension.
I forgot.
It's our product. It's like, you know, I'm trying to come up with a comparison, but there aren't actually many companies that do what we do. So I'm drawing a blank here for an example. We make the impossible possible.
It's monkeys on typewriters. That's what it is.
Yeah. It's actually Latitude employees typing in the background, but we don't like to tell you that.
Okay. The shuttle approaches Lysander Prime. Things get interesting.
Things get I like that you specifically said things get interesting. That was good.
Well, I do something. Jump. Well, I guess you did. You tried to jump, and then the arms took all your stuff away.
I know.
The shuttle's descent through Lysander Prime's smog choke atmosphere is anything but smooth. Turbulence rattles the hull as they punch through layers of industrial pollutants. The viewports momentarily obscured by swirling Ochre? Is that a color?
I have no clue. I see that word all the time from DeepSeek, and I really don't know.
Ochre
I think
cloud.
it's like a purple. Let me check.
Okay, we gotta know. Maybe generate an image. Maybe.
Never mind. It is a natural earth pigment. It's yellowish. Let me see how it's pronounced. It is ochre.
Auker. Swirling.
Ochre.
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 Colt grips his seat restraints, his knuckles whitening as the crash shudders violently. Across from him, Bob sits perfectly still, his face a mask of calm professionalism. I am a professional. Through his his catalyzer ring glows faintly, ready to deploy a stability field if needed. Approaching Foundry G77, the pilot's voice crackles on the intercom, his cybernetic eye flickering with data streams. Docking in 90 seconds. Remember, you're inspectors. Act bored. The viewport clear abruptly as they breach the final cloud layer, and Foundry G77 looms into view. Okay.
Colt doesn't have to try hard to act bored after all his fun gadgets were stolen from him. He walks along robotically, as if his entire meaning has been sucked through a tube into the void. There we go. I'm very depressed now, if you can't tell. I even made like a metaphor there. My soul itself is just gone. The airlock hisses open, revealing a grimy utilitarian corridor bathed in harsh yellow. Everything's yellow. We've got like the yellow filter on right now. The set hits them immediately, a thick, acrid cocktail of ozone, hot metal, and recycled air that tastes of rust. Colt shuffles forward, his gray uniform feeling like a prison. He moves with the listless gait of a man whose spirit has been vacuum sealed and filed away. Bob, falling. Did you mean to mute yourself, by the way?
I did not. I'm laughing.
Oh, okay. Okay, I caught it. I just saw you like silently laughing, and I was like, that's weird.
I just love that. My spirit has been vacuum sealed and filed away.
Bob, falling into step beside him, adopts a different persona entirely. His shoulders are set with the wary authority of a man who has seen one too many safety violations and is fully prepared to document every single one. A harried-looking foreman with a data slate clutched in a grease-stained hand approaches them. Inspectors from Central Compliance. OSHA here.
OSHA here.
I guess that's Gosha, the Galactic. Oh man, I can only imagine like the training films in like this world. Like classic forklift falling on someone video has to have like forklift falling on a 72 armed alien.
Yeah.
And then the alien explodes because it turns out that specific species explodes upon death.
Let's see. Can I start half a sentence and DeepSeek will just continue it? I think it will.
Probably. If not, we can yell at it later.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start my complaining. My job is to be loud and annoying.
I mean, I feel like it's not going to be very hard to come up with like safety issues here.
No, it sounds like we're going to shut this place down, basically.
Except we aren't actually safety inspectors, so we're going to like come in, obliterate the job market on this planet.
Oh.
and then walk away.
And then walk away.
Walk
Enemy
away.
destroyed. Okay. Yes, and from the look of things, Bob states as he looks around with a look of disdain, it's going to be a long day for you. Bob starts taking notes on his datapad. First off, Bob begins tapping his datapad with theatrical severity. The ambient radiating shielding in this corridor is operating at 68.3% of mandated minimum. That's a class 3 violation. Subsection B, paragraph 12 of a Tronium Orbital Workspace Safety Code. Yeah,
Wow, you really did your homework.
I
That
did.
is crazy.
He doesn't even look up from his screen. I'm logging it. I need to see your permits for all your personnel working in the sector within the last standard cycle. The foreman's face pales. Permits, but inspector, the work orders are irrelevant if your shielding is compromised. Bob cuts him off. His voice a flat bureaucratic blade. Oh, I gotta be flat. I also count 3 separate unmarked conduits leaking trace amounts of plasma. That's a fine. A very large fine. He looks up, his eyes cold.
All right, you good for me?
Yeah, I'm complaining. You now start wondering.
Cole shakes his head. Wait, am I also a compliance person, or am I the metallurgical?
Yeah, you are. Let's see. What are you?
I'm going to have to inspect all equipment and and items for metallurgical safety quality. Could you please show me to your storehouse? It's okay, I'm walking away with stuff. They didn't let me bring stuff from the armory.
But you're gonna bring stuff from here.
So I'm gonna take samples.
Let's see. What's our actual? What are we actually trying to do?
I don't remember.
Wouldn't it be nice if there was a quest system that could? Keep
I know,
track?
where just like
That would
you
be-
click
well,
quest.
Because you have to look. I almost want notes actually, so that as we're going, we'll be like, okay, here's who I am. Here's what I'm doing. Thank you. Those
I
typing
should
in the
have. I should have
comments.
just opened Notepad, but you know.
Yeah, I guess you could. What are we
Then
trying
again,
to do?
everyone would have to listen to me clackety clacketing on my mechanical keyboard, so
I like the clackety clacks.
makes it sound like I'm working hard. All right. Let's see. The foreman, now thoroughly flustered, swiped at his data slate. The main storage vault? That's in sector Gamma 12, but access requires a level 4 clearance, which our credentials provide. Colt finished, holding up his own data slate. A holographic authorization seal shimmered above it, glowing with the official stamp of the Atronian Industrial Oversight Bureau. The IUB. It was, of course, a perfect Dragonmage forgery. We'll need an escort. Protocol, you understand. The foreman's shoulders slumped in defeat. Right. Protocol. He gestured to a dour-faced security automaton standing sentry by a blast door. Unit 77 Gamma will escort you. Just please file the violation reports through the proper channels. All right. Do we want to do a picture of this, or do we want to...
Sure, make a picture. I want to see this poor soul who we're
He's gonna
putting
look
to
so
the ringer
sad
today. Yeah, I'm like, what are we trying to do actually? We're infiltrating.
Yeah, we're doing a good job of the infiltration. We may be getting too into our roles.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, poor guy. I feel for him. Do we even know his name yet?
We're just being escorted. I don't know his name, but I'll get attached and feel bad if I know his
It's
name.
true. Nameless foreman. Okay. I'm looking back to remember what we're actually doing. You'll infiltrate. We're just infiltrating. We actually weren't given the instructions of what we need to do, so maybe we get to make it up.
Are you doing the next one?
Sure. Or well, you can start wandering.
We do the thing.
We do the thing.
we
Or we
do
could just continue for a little bit and let it.
I guess we could just hit continue. Yeah, I'll hit continue. Let's see what
Just
happens.
see what happens. We have set things up properly.
Unit 77 Gamma turns its featureless faceplate toward them with a smooth hydraulic whir. Its chassis is sleek and utilitarian, standard Atronian security design, but Colt notices the faintest shimmer along its joints. Not chaos corruption. The automaton raises one articulated hand in a stiff gesture toward the corridor. Compliance inspectors follow designated path to sector Gamma 12. There are so many different gammas and numbers. Like the unit is 77 Gamma, and now it's sending us towards Gamma 12.
And isn't this, what is this place called? Foundry G77. I see a pattern.
It really likes G and Gamma. Like
Gamma.
I guess if the number comes first, it's a robot. And if the number comes last, it's a location. Though, like this is gonna take a while to figure out.
Yeah.
Colt exchanges a glance with Bob. The chaos sigils woven into its programming must be subtle if the foreman hasn't noticed anything amiss. They fall into step behind the automaton, their boots clicking against the grated floor. The deeper they move into Foundry G77, the more the air thrums with latent energy, not just the industrial hum of machinery, but something darker, like a discordant note vibrating beneath reality itself. You always know when it says thrum, like the thrumming is always like.
Yeah, it's serious.
It's always so serious. I've had so many stories that it's just like it's either the hum or the thrum, and it's like the hum pervades everything. It's always very dramatic.
Okay, I continued. You want me to read?
That works.
Okay, the automaton leads them down a series of increasingly narrow access ways, the walls shifting from standard metal plating to older pitted bulkheads scarred by decades of use. The air grows thick with the smell of ozone and something else, a coppery, almost electric tang that sets cold.
Oh, my teeth. I
on
can feel.
Are your teeth on edge?
My teeth are on edge right now.
Squid's voice whispers in his mind. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's
Squid.
Yeah. A cool analytical presence. Ambient power wind readings fluctuating. Anomaly detected. Localized reality distortion increasing by 0.4% per meter traveled. That's very fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like one football field, and we're back.
Hypothesis: proximity to active chaos ritual.
Okay, 2 football fields. I'm sorry, my math is off.
Unit 77 Gamma stops before a massive circular door marked with faded hazard runes. Storage vault Gamma 12. It intones its voice a flat synthesized monotone. Access requires secondary clearance.
I'm waiting for someone in the comments to say Americans will use anything for measurement except for meters.
Except for meters. It's true.
Immediately converting it into football fields in my head.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, what do we do next? We need secondary clearance. Are we the clearance? How do we provide
You know what? I've got an idea. Colt taps lightly on Squid. Can you be our clearance? I can spell clearance. Boom, thank you.
Come on, Squid. We believe in you.
It is right here, too. Like, I could have just got... Terrible. Alright, so we're going to open the door, and there's going to be, like, some rock-based alien.
Probably.
And something eating the sun. No, never mind. The pendant beneath his uniform pulses once, warm against his collarbone. Squid's voice is a whisper-thin thread of sound directly into his auditory cortex. Inaudible to anyone else. Affirmative. Initiating localized reality reconstruction. You can just rewrite reality? Okay.
So.
Clearance protocol override. A barely perceptible shimmer distorts the air around Colt's fingertips as he reaches for the access panel. The security console flickers, its authentication runes briefly twisting into Dragonmage sigils before reverting. The massive circular door groans, its ancient hydraulics protesting as it grinds open inch by inch. Unit 77 Gamma's head tilts slightly, too slight for a human to note. But I am here. Okay, never mind. But Colt catches the unnatural. Is there an implication here? I'm not human?
It really doesn't like. It's like, I don't know what you are, but.
But Colt catches the unnatural precision of the movement. Its voice drops half an octave, no longer the flat monotone of a standard automaton. Oh no, it's on to us now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay, what are we going to do? Are we going to continue?
That's your call.
Let's continue, and then I think we're going to have to blast this thing. I think Squid is going to have to turn him into nothing.
Yeah, unfortunate. Sorry, Unit 77.
I liked you, Unit 77. You didn't have to be this way.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like him. He seemed kind of dry to me.
Oh,
wait, no! Wait, what's happening?
Uh-oh. The Vault Beyond.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. The Vault Beyond is not a storage room. It's a cathedral of corruption.
Oh.
The space is vast, easily the size of a starship hangar, but instead of crates and machinery, its center is dominated by a throbbing, pulsating heart of wrongness. A massive, multi-layered sigil is etched into the deck plating in what looks like molten silver and dried blood. It's spilling slowly, a mandala of impossible angles and eye-watering geometry. At its center floats a core of pure chaotic energy, a knot of twisting violet and black lightning that crackles with silent malevolence. Arrayed around the sigil are rows of inert security automations, hundreds of them, standing in perfect ranks like silent metal army. Oh boy.
That's it. I've seen enough. Colt extends his both hands, with theatrical flourish. Super Annihilation Beam version 2.3. Execute with extreme prejudice. He's making it up as he goes.
Well, let's see how this goes.
I mean, you're probably going to have to bail me out because this is going to do something stupid.
Probably, but, you know, I'll watch the show for a bit. Just get my popcorn.
You have popcorn? I wasn't even allowed to bring in a cloak, and they let you bring popcorn?
I didn't ask.
That seems like an occupational hazard, just bringing food into an
Hey, if I'm the safety inspector, I can do what I want. Okay.
The pendant on Colt's chest detaches with a sharp click, unfolding in a brilliant flash of geometric precision. Plates of living metal slide and reconfigure, the air humming as Squid assumes its primary combat form, a sleek double-edged blade. Wreathed in crackling blue energy, the high-frequency whine climbs to a piercing crescendo. User vocalization remains theatrically excessive, Squid states, its monotone utterly deadpan even as reality itself begins to warp around the blade's tip. However, command parameters recognized, reconstructing local reality for maximum kinetic discharge. A sphere of silent, screaming light, too bright to look at directly, manifests at the blade's tip. It doesn't just glow, it devours the light around it, pulling the very shadows from the room into its core. Maybe you should, like, set up a shield, because I just realized we're in an enclosed area with this. I didn't really think of that. I was thinking, like, open area. But we're in a room, right? A cathedral? Might be bad.
Okay, I'm going to use Bastion and try to bail us out. And yeah, given the gamma rays, yeah, I don't know. This does not seem like a mining facility and metal refining. Bastion, activate and protect us from whatever crazy cult is about to unleash. Bob's command was a low growl, a sharp contrast to Colt's exuberant shout. The bronze ring on his finger flared with a deep, resonant light. Acknowledged. Bastion's voice rumbled, solid and immovable. Before Colt could release the annihilating light, the air around them hardened. A lattice of interlocking golden hexagons snapped into existence, forming a perfect dome over Bob and Colt. The runes etched into each segment pulsed with a rhythmic grounding energy. It wasn't just a shield, it felt like a slice of stable reality carved out in the middle of growing chaos. Unit 77 Gamma's head rotated a full 180 degrees, its featureless faceplate now staring directly at them. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, do we just hit continue, see what happens here?
Continue. We gotta see it. We're close to the end of our stream, so this is a good place to end. Are we really overpowered? Are we just gonna annihilate it and win the day, or is there something more?
End it right here.
End it right here.
Never know.
Tune in next time.
Tune in next time to see the explosion. Oh, we should totally do an image to end this off too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is one of those moments.
Okay, you gonna read this one?
Its synthesized voice warped, layering over itself into a chorus of discordant whispers. Intruders! Order bringers! Your reality will be unmade! Colt released the energy. The sphere of light didn't travel. It simply ceased to be at the tip of Squid's blade and reappeared at the center of the Chaos Sigil. There was no sound, only a violent, silent expansion. The violet and black knot of energy at the sigil's heart convulsed, trying to contain the foreign power before it was violently unmade. The deck plating beneath it didn't melt or shatter. It was erased, leaving a perfectly smooth, hemispherical crater that glowed with molten edges. The backlash was immediate. Wow.
Okay, are we making an image of this evil chaos energy? The pulsing, thrumming chaos energy?
The thrumming pulse of energy.
That smells like ozone.
It ozonely ozoned across the ozone. I don't know. I'm gonna start talking like that at work now. I'll be like, I'm thrummingly ozoning today.
Thrummingly ozone. Yeah. Now, well, and after doing this, now I know I've seen people who have instructions to help. Oh, nice.
Wait, he's talking. Intruders, order bringers will be unmade. Ooh. And I like that there's like that's not a pentagram, but it's something under there. It's a let's see, there's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. It's a septagram.
Wait, is it 7?
Wait, is it 7? Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Oh, it's 8. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Oh, is it 8?
Sorry, guys. There's some weird geometry going on there. It's an octagram.
Wait, it is? Yeah, something weird. Man, it's cool.
Yeah.
The backlash was immediate. I guess that's our cliffhanger for next time. What happens with the silent army of robots? I love how we were supposed to just gather intel and we're like, let's just destroy the bad thing. Although, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with all explodey? I mean, we don't know what the backlash is.
No.
Could be anything. Could be nothing.
We'll
it was
out.
Immediate, though.
It was immediate.
It was immediate.
Okay. Well, until next time.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm going to do my YouTube bit here. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you want to see more Dragonmage, you should totally stick around and slap that notification bell violently.
Slap it.
Bang.
We will not be held responsible for any breaking of mouses or keyboards as you slap things around.
Let's be honest. If people are breaking their keyboards, it's over things that happened in their scenarios. It's not over this stream.
that's right. Okay. See you next time.
Thank you, everyone.